Hey, I'm a kid. I'm a. Y'all like that? That's a dirty hoe. Sorry, cunt. Sorry, prostitute. Sorry, model. I don't know what you call it nowadays. She's a lovely lady. I got off a couple times. Yeah, I got off on her too. And oh yeah, yeah, I'm pretty sure I saw it. Like I'm looking for models. I'm doing the rafters. I need a couple models because like I don't want to repeat the same pose in every goddamn piece of plank or whatever you call this piece of shit wood. I need to see some holes. I'm looking for holes. Sorry, prostitutes. Sorry, models. I mean like holes, dirty. I might get a hard on, and you might have to watch me like jerk off a couple times. It might take a while. I might stretch it out and like enjoy it. There's no money involved. I'm not gonna pay you, but I'm going to ask you to show me your udus. Your udus, your dirty hairy cunt. You might have to get some needles. Like if you got like, if you got like an A cup, I might not be interested. Like I might have a look, jerk off, and then like I want you to take a photo. And if you got no poses, if you're not gonna dance sexy, like yeah, you have to dance too. You have to make me get hard. Like I'll probably get hard before I even like you even like I'll get hard noise, but like you might have to like dance just because like I'm a dirty creep, and like I'll be jerking off, and you'll have to like I'm looking for a model, sorry, prostitute. I don't know what you call it nowadays. I'm not looking for under 15. I'm looking for over 50, 60 plus. Like if you're 40, like yeah, no, I'll quit a while. I look for big fat asses, and big fat titties. I prefer the white, blue-eyed, blonde-haired, hairy cunt. I look for hair, dirty, hairy cunt. I'm sick of the Brazilian or whatever you call it, the shaved ones. I see them everywhere. I get bored. I'm looking for dirty, hairy cunts now. And blonde hairs, white skin, big ass, big tit. And you have to pause for me. I only got like I got a few. I probably got about 30, 40 poses that I like. I don't know much about the posing industry. Like I look like the way I figured it. This piece of wood, it's about a meter. The width of my little we call it man's cave is 3 meters wide. So I need three of these, and each 3 meters, 3 meters, three. You want to do the math now? Like I need three poses on. Oh, I'm losing my heart on just thinking about the math. The master fraction. Like, three poses on a 1 meter, and times by three, times by 60. I look at 180 poses. I might have to like have like I got some pictures. I might have to go to the pictures. I got some screenshots and shit like of the old times. But I didn't get all the poses that I wanted. Like I might have got off too quick, and yeah, by the way, you won't be getting off. Like you can pull that vibrator. I'm not interested in the cock sucking and shit. Like I don't need to see the cock sucking. Like if you don't want to do the cock sucking, you can do the lighter or before. Like I don't want to see it come in your face and shit. Like if you want to fuck a like. I know I've seen all those gangbanging shit and all. I ain't interested in that. I'm just looking for a dirty bitch, dirty hoe, take her clothes off, and you don't even have to masturbate. You don't have to pull out no vibrators and shit. I don't need to. But I'll be jerking off. That you just to let you know that the job description is take your clothes off, check your ass. You, there'll be the creep will jerk off. There'll be mess, and there'll be a couple of photos, and there won't be a cash payment, or there won't be a Visa payment, there won't be a check payment, there won't be any goddamn payment. So because there's no payment, you won't get your rocks off, you won't get a meal, you won't get a movie, you won't get nothing out of it. I'll have to do a psychological assessment on you. Like I need to know your motivation. Like, why would you want to take your clothes off and like pose and watch a creep in the dark room jerk off? Like, you got daddy somewhere, like you got daddy issues, mom issues, like will your dad be watching, or you really know about it, or might would anybody be watching and let anybody you get shamed or slut walked or slut shamed, or like you got a boyfriend or you got kids or grandkids, maybe, I don't know, like you might have parents, like you got that, there'll be some issues involved, like you're posing for this creep and he's jerking off. Ma, Nana. No, like there might be some issues involved. So if you want psychological help, I give you a number. Like there's a couple of doctors online. freedomainradio.com is one. There's another one from UCLA. They're pretty good doctors. Like they might give you some psychological counseling before you like it's pretty much prostitution, but there's no money involved. That's the thing, right? See, I got this thing about like if I have to pay you to fuck me, I don't want to do it. If I have to pay, like, buy you dinner to fuck me, I'm not interested. If I have to pay you to take your clothes off, I think, I'm a leftist, I'm a lefty, like, she's desperate for money. Really, she's really desperate. She needs food. So she's taking her clothes off and selling her body and taking for, like, photos. These photos will be published all around the world, maybe. Like, I don't know, maybe, like, I might, like, utilize it. I might look back on it another day and like jerk off again and like share it to my buddies and like, look at this bitch, like that was one of my conquests. Like I jerked off to her, like I enjoyed it, and like your kids will see it, your grandkids will blah 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 blah, yeah, whatever. Anyway, I looking to do my rafters up. These are my favorite hoes. I got another couple more, but I'm looking for poses. Like that's a classic. That's a classic pose, right? Everybody knows that pose, right? Everybody, like, that's a classic, like. And then like for like, I don't want to repeat these like on every goddamn 100, like another 60 of these same ones. I'm looking for different poses, like sexy poses too, not just any like. And I'll be like checking off and like I'll come. I'll be like, oh. I'll take a photo later. I'll keep that in my memory. Like I need to like take a photo and carve it. Yeah, I'm a creep, So if you got some psychological, like if you got a mental illness, like I need to know. Like I might not be taking photos. Anyway, I look at 180 poses. Is that a bit much? I just copy these, repeat this over and over again. I got the other one. I copied the other one. Like maybe I'll just copy it over and over again. Like, I'd rather have 180 poses. Do you all know any poses? Maybe put some fancy clothes and shit. Like, we'll get some stockings into it, some pantyhose, like whatever you call it. Like, alligator clips, that's sexy. Alligator clips are very sexy. Maybe no color. I don't need. I'm not going to color this. I'm looking for some little sexy clothes now. Maybe clothes and poses. 180. Good luck, huh? And make sure you see the doctor before you. I don't know how we work it out. If you come around here and I squeeze it too, it'll be nice. Maybe if you're gonna, I don't know, we'll work it out. No, probably not. I don't know, squeezing like, then you go psychotic. Squeezing like from a distance, like after I get my rocks off, I like to close the window and see you later. Like if you're like, I got my rocks off and like you hang around like a bad smell, it might not work out. Anyway. Oh yeah, by the way, after I get my racks off, I close windows, so don't feel offended or nothing, like, I got my racks off, like, what else is there to do now, It's not like we're gonna sit there and chat and like say thank you, here's $10 or $5 or $100 or like you want food and shit. I ain't gonna do like that. So don't be offended, like after you like, I'm a normal bloke, after you get your rocks off, like see the fuck later, right?